From the very beginning, he has always clearly understood his goals for taking care of his children to live long enough to see his grandchildren grow up and have fun with his 45-year-old wife Sheila in his cabin on the seaside. He said that if the cancer had spread, there would be nothing else to do. That's not what my oncologist told me the last time I saw him. He was sure that the pain was muscular, as a result of the work that he had done at the end of the pier. But he didn't want to disturb his wife, so he agreed to go to the next town for medical help. It's like he didn't know, and he said I must have cancer that metastasized to the bone. I know my wife was worried about it, but now she is sure. For the last 2 years we have been too busy visiting doctors, testing, blood tests, and visiting me and other people who care for cancer patients to talk about their treatment options. I don't know what prompted the doctor to say what he said, but I knew the end result and promised that would work hard to help he get back the hope that was taken away from him. Mr. G was diagnosed with advanced prostate cancer 2 years ago and was treated with a number of medications to fight advanced cancer. He was not convinced that this was necessary and suggested to the doctor that he be there just to calm his wife and that he talk to his oncologist next week when he returns to town for his usual post-operative care. And Katz is a licensed sex consultant and clinical nurse at a major regional cancer center in Canada, who writes for the ASCO Connection blog, where this article was originally published. What does he know about my condition? He's not an oncologist. It completely upset my wife, and she was even more upset when I went there. The doctor's verdict was wrong. There were new drugs for metastasis and metastatic prostate cancer, and the prediction that nothing can be done for this man was wrong. She was on my case to get the damn x-ray, so we got into town early, and I had to go to the family doctor to get an x-ray form, and I waited there for almost 45 minutes until it was ready. He was quickly noticed in the waiting room. The doctor there seemed to take his complaint seriously and wanted to take his stick hip x-ray. A strange expression stole from him the hope that this man and his wife had for the rest of their lives. He told me that once the cancer spread, there was little they could do. He was excited and tried to control his voice when he told me about the meeting he with the new nurse he just arrived at the emergency center.